back to Brooksys Car Restorations. The young fella's not feeling the best today, but he's mustered up the energy because we're going on a car hunt. Brooksys Car Hunt. So I'm doing something a bit different today. I've sort of purchased a car sight unseen. I mean, I have seen it through photos and whatever else, but this car is in my top 5 of all-time favorite cars. So even if this thing was completely just demolished and was basically a pancake, I'd still try and buy it. And I'd still probably try and drive it home. So this isn't just a buy a car video. We're actually going to try and drive this car 3 hours plus home, back home. So it's a will it run and drive 5 hours, 3 hours home, and bring you along for the trip. Hopefully there won't be any dramas. Yeah. So back in the day, when I first started my adventures as basically a car flipper / car restoration person, I owned one of these cars. It was a 1985 turbo diesel Rocky. It was it had the DL motor in it, and it was my pride and joy. Basically, I loved the car to death, but I sold it so I could follow a dream, which has brought me up until this day. And ever since that day, I've been looking everywhere to find another one of these cars, or one that I like. And the one I'm looking at today is exactly same make and model. It's a year earlier. It's an 84. It's an F75, same shape, model and everything as the one I used to have. Except this is a different color one. Anyways, I'm going to insert a photo now of my old car, and hopefully we'll see you there shortly. Beautiful scenery along the way. Hopefully the day stays like this. Check out that for a view. We got a quick glimpse of the ocean. I think I was a little bit too slow on the uptake there. Maybe out that way. Oh, I keep missing it. Anyways, there was an ocean out that way somewhere. I think I just missed it. We're going to get another shot. I'm too slow. Anyways, lots of nice views along the way. Rightio. So I wasn't able to take any footage at the old mate's place. A lot older gentleman, and I was just respecting his privacy and all that stuff. So yeah.
I'm an older gentleman and you don't respect my privacy.
So he reckons. Anyways, so yeah, we drove it about 20 minutes away so far. All's well, and I'll give you a tour of what the kiddies are calling Rocky version 2.0. Oops. Meet Rocky 2.0. That was a bad shot. This is our multicolored Rocky that we will be trying to drive for the next 3+ hours. So far so good. It's been driving fairly well. The brakes are very light. We'll go for a quick walk around. It's got bits of rust here and there. Most of the rust appears to be in the back end here. So I'll either fix that or we'll get a new rear door. More down there. It's in need of a decent wash. Old mate who sold me the car was very nice and gave us some new brake lights and some new windscreen wipers as well, because he said you didn't want us driving it home. and without those things potentially happening. So the usual thing, it's an old farm truck. It's been used on the farm for the last 10 years. This is the first time it's been on the road for over 10 years. It belonged to his father. There's a little bit of rust here in the floor, but the rest of the floor is solid as a rock. Front two floors are really nice. Rust in the door there. Up top as well. Like I said, mostly in the back door. Sorry, just had someone pull up beside me. Nice solid tow ball. Got a bit of rust on her. Missing the spare tyre, so hopefully we have no issues on the way back. All the tyres are good. We got another little spot there. My old Rocky was all rusted out in here and up in here and all up the back of here. It's got a little bit there. It got a little bit too much, and then all the floors were rusting out. There's a little bit in the top corner there. So she's got the DL, for those of you playing at home that like Rockies or Ford tracks, because in other countries they call it a Daihatsu 4-track. She's got the DL, what do you call it, turbo engine, not turbo, DL standard diesel engine, not turbo. So floors, tiny bit of rust in the floors, might have to redo this one maybe. The other floor's good, I had a look at it before. It's pretty filthy being a farm truck. She's got 300 and something thousand clicks on it, but these things can do easily over 1 million. Bit of sticky tape in all the good places. The door cards and stuff are a lot better than what my one used to be. I've already popped the bonnet apparently. Come around to the front. Both headlights work. One of them's cracked. I think that one's cracked, yep. Might be putting some, what do you call it, in there. There's some rust up in the top of this part, which we'll have to take out and clean up, potentially. LEDs is what I was trying to say. Put some LED lights in it. The original lights are really, really dull. I had to put a big light bar on my old Rocky. Under the hood, this is what we came to see. The DL 2.8 litre. Now my old one was the turboed version, but these things go really, really well. Can't kill them. And hopefully she will do the big trip all the way back. Now it's come with a spare clutch kit, and it's also come with some spare filters for fuel filters. He said that one's been changed, but that one hasn't. So anyways, got Beatty's battery in here. She cranks hard. So Dad and I will be getting back on the road very shortly, and yeah, try and get these two rigs home. Cruising down the highway, top speed, 90 clicks an hour. Not following me. She's doing it. So far not overheating. Old Buck gave me a full tank too. So we sitting over full. Had an old diesel pump at his place, he just filled her up for me. Just pulled up for a few minutes, heard some noises, just checking the car out. It's fine, I think I just ran something over. Dad's up there. So far we're about pretty much on an hour into the trip, so still got 2 and a bit hours to go. We're going to stop the midway point, maybe stretch our legs and whatnot, so we're about another half an hour to an hour away from that, and But yeah, all good so far. No leaks, no overheating. She's cruising along. I got her up to 100 now. She's doing 100 quite nicely, even though she should be getting around 110. I just don't want to push it too hard, but it may well do 110. In my old Rocky, I never really pushed it that hard before too, so I used to just sit between 100 and 110 on the big highways. So yeah, we'll get back out on the road and keep cruising. So we're roughly halfway back.
Yep.
Roughly. And check out the two beasts sitting there in the car park. Going well, no overheating issues. It's actually going to be quite a boring video if you're all hoping for disasters and
don't say that.
Whatever else.
Still got an hour to go, hour and a half to go.
But anyways, I'll show you a few things just to keep the video interesting.
The one on the right more interesting.
So Dad reckons the one on the right's more interesting, he thinks. But it's not an old farm truck that hasn't been driven on the road for 15 plus years. So windscreen wipers work, all the lights and that all work. We've replaced the bulbs and the windscreen wiper blades so far. Horn works. The so the windscreen wipers work. The old light up here, where is it? There she goes. Cabin light works. What do we got? We haven't tried the roof, and I don't really want to try it just in case I break the seals or something and she starts leaking. But it may well work. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, there's a bit of rust in there that's concerning. Handbrake works well. Suspension feels awesome. Let's see if the stereo works. Alright, seeing if the stereo works. I can hear something. Alright, so it's on FM now apparently. Oh, that's right, she don't have an aerial. But it sounds like the speaker in the back of the car's got a bit of a crackle. I'm not even sure what that is. It's a basic stuff. Don't know if that works. Not going to play with it. Yeah, so just basic stuff. Yep, there's definitely a crackle in the stereo. So yeah, we're going to get back on the road shortly, and if there's no dramas, we'll be home. Yeah, very shortly. So yeah, a bit uneventful so far, but that's kind of good. So hour and a half to go, and it'll be getting darker. So yeah, a bit hard to. I forgot my tripod, otherwise I'd videotape some of the driving. But anyways, we'll see you a bit later. Yeehaw, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We made it home. There's Beatty. She's still ticking away, running like an absolute champ. What a little beast. Dad made it too, in case you're wondering. Can't kill these old cars. So yeah, if you want to keep updated with the old Rocky or any other beasts that I've got, feel free to subscribe and keep an eye on this channel. Thanks for watching. This is Brooksy, and to be continued.